What is good, ninja, or should I say samurai, and welcome to a brand new PE news video that I have here for you guys. Today we have some awesome information for you guys, a brand new look at a game called Ghost of Tsushima for the PlayStation 4 that was announced recently, and plus much more. So let's go ahead and get right into this article here. So Sony Interactive Entertainment and infamous developer Sucker Punch announced Ghost of Tsushima for the PlayStation 4 during the PlayStation Media Showcase at Paris Games Week 2017. Here is an overview of the game via Sony. The year is 1274. Samurai warriors are the legendary defenders of Japan until the fearsome Mongol Empire invades the island of Tsushima, wreaking havoc and conquering the local population. As one of the last surviving samurai, you rise from the ashes to fight back. But honorable tactics won't lead you to victory. You must move beyond your samurai traditions to forge a new way of fighting, the way of the ghost, as you wage an unconventional war for the freedom of Japan. Now, Nate Fox, the singer-director at Sucker Punch, he discussed the game and the inspiration for it, and he was saying basically this: why hasn't there been an open world samurai game in Japan to where you can go anywhere you want, you can explore, you can fight, a betrayal, and all of that? Like, he grew up on the comics that had a lot of that stuff in there, and he wanted to translate that into his own game. So for the last few years, they've been doing just that after infamous Second Son. Now, just to let you guys know, obviously, I don't play a ton of PlayStation 4 games anymore, but Sucker Punch is one of my favorite developers. I absolutely love their Infamous games. I've beat Infamous 1, I've beat Infamous 2, and I've beat Infamous Second Son. I've always been a big fan of Sucker Punch and what they do in their games, because their games have always felt the most gamey to me when it comes to Sony, as far as their big publishers. Less cinematics and all that stuff, and more just about the actual game and playing. So that's the reason why I've always had a special place in my heart for Sucker Punch, and I actually regard them as Sony's best development studio. So this game is made by Sucker Punch, and of course it's with samurai in Japan, and of course it's like Japan, so obviously I'm gonna be excited about it because the theme is exactly something that I've also wanted as well. It's almost like an open world, like Neo type of game, Onimusha or something like that, man. I mean, it looks like that, it seems like that. Now, we still need some real gameplay, but he did say that all of the scenes that you guys are seeing right here were captured in real time with the game engine. Now, whether it'll actually look like that, well, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Obviously, Infamous Second Son didn't look as good as when they first showed it off, but at the same time, it's not about how good it looks. We all know it's going to look good. It's on PlayStation 4. It's going to look good. The whole thing is the gameplay. How are they going to innovate within an open world samurai game? What type of upgrades? How are you going to progression as far as the upgrades in your own character level, and all of that is very important. It can make or break the experience. For me, Destiny, really cool game mechanics, really awesome game, but the progression is just horrible in that game. How you get things, how you level up, end game items, the progression past your level cap, all of those things can greatly affect your game, and that's what I'm waiting to see with this one. The concept is fantastic. Obviously, I'm super excited and interested in the game, but I still need to see more just to get me like super hyped up. We need to see a gameplay trailer, so I'm going to be interested in those things. But overall, I have faith in Sucker Punch. I've always liked their games. So what do you guys think about this brand new title, Ghost of Tsushima for the PlayStation 4? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next article here, we have an NBA Playgrounds Nintendo Switch sighting when it comes to things. So the developers behind NBA Playgrounds have actually said that they have a brand new version of the game coming out, and this should fix a lot of the issues that they've been having as far as getting the DLCs on this system. They did a brand new Facebook post, so we're going to go ahead and read that off and discuss it here. So a brand new version of NBA Playgrounds on the Nintendo Switch is heading to certification within a week. The team has been working hard on this radical solution to include all the free updates the other platforms received, so that all Switch players can receive those free updates. We're sorry it took this long. We haven't forgot about you, but making additions to the game was more complicated than we thought. We aren't giving up, and we will share more news on this, including details, as soon as we have it. So obviously these developers have ran into some issues when it comes to putting DLC, whatever platform, and how it works and what their infrastructure is on the Nintendo Switch, and hopefully this fixes everything. I'm thinking maybe next year Nintendo can have all of these problems completely ironed out, but there still are some DLC issues here and there when it comes to some games. Now, not every game, but some games. For example, stuff like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is getting DLC at a pretty good clip, and they haven't had any issues with online or anything like that since the game launched when it comes to making friend lobbies and online play and all of that. So it just varies from game to game. These type of things do happen with the new system, but it's good to see because NBA Playgrounds is actually a fantastic game. It's underwent a lot of changes that I actually kind of likened to Super Bomberman R. The game wasn't as in bad of shape when it launched, but they did a lot of different things to really change up the gameplay, and it's a good game. It's just missing a lot of the free updates the other systems are getting, so it's cool that they're actually working on this, and we can get some news pretty soon on it when it's going to come out, a brand new version of the game. Seems like they're reworking quite a bit. So what do you guys think about this? Are you guys still playing NBA Playgrounds on any system, not just the Nintendo Switch, but are you guys still playing the game? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the last article here, we have a release date for Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch. It is coming next month, which should be this month pretty soon here. And yes, we've got the official announcement on the release date. It will be launching on November 14th. So let's go ahead and get into this article here from the official Rocket League page. So what a play. We are proud to announce that Rocket League is coming to Nintendo Switch next month. Nintendo Switch owners will be able to download Rocket League through the Nintendo eShop starting on November 14th for $19.99 or regional equivalent if you live somewhere else. Now, we're supporting all of the system's various play modes with this release, including wireless local multiplayer, and don't forget about the Nintendo Switch exclusive battle cars Mario NSR and Luigi NSR and Samus Gunship. Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch will have content, features, and modes available in other versions of the game, along with support for cross-platform play with the PC and Xbox One. For a closer look at Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch, you can check out the gameplay demo and studio tour with the Nintendo Minute crew. This is absolutely great news, and I know a lot of people are really looking forward to Rocket League. I know I'm looking forward to the game a lot as well. I played it on the Xbox One, reviewed it, gave it a great score, 9 out of 10. I thought it was a fantastic game. There was a lot of content in there, features, a lot of different play modes, and with the Nintendo Switch, I think it's even going to get better because I think it works really well as a portable game, being able to hop in and play the game. You have the cross-platform play as well with Xbox and PC. All the different game modes, content, and features that you've seen in other versions of the game are also coming to Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch, and I think that this could be one of the big games that really just stay up on the eShop charts and don't go anywhere for like a year or so, just because Rocket League at that price with all of the content, you can play on the go and you can play at home, plus you have all of the options with crossplay. That is just too much to pass up for $19.99. So for 20 bucks you get all of that. I'm pretty sure this game is going to do very well on the Nintendo Switch in a packed November, by the way. A very packed November. November 14th, there are a number of games launching, so there's no complaining as far as variety goes on the Nintendo Switch. November is bringing us all sorts of games from across the scope, and I'm really looking forward to playing the game. Portable mode, lying down in bed, and getting a few matches in before I go to sleep. I think that's where I'm really going to take advantage of the game. And yeah, it should be fun. Should be a lot of fun seeing Nintendo Switch finally get in on the Rocket League action. So what do you guys think about Rocket League in addition to all the different topics that we discussed today? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon page, pledge any tier, be entered to win some awesome prizes each month. In addition to that, we have Discord voice chat and prized eShop tournaments. Also, make sure you check out our brand new YouTube live gaming page and consider sponsoring PlayerEssence. When you do so, it works very much like Twitch, to where you can earn custom themed emotes for the chat. It also gets you entered into my friends list to participate in tournaments. So check out the link in the description below and consider sponsoring PlayerEssence right here on YouTube Gaming Live. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next video. Peace.